Hello, and welcome to the PDHPE podcast. Personal development, health, and physical education is a fundamental area of the K6 curriculum that focuses on fostering students' physical, social, emotional, and mental well-being. Through PDHPE, students develop essential skills in health, safety, and physical activity, which contribute to their overall development and well-being. The subject equips students with the knowledge and skills to lead healthy, active, and fulfilling lives by promoting positive health behaviors and encouraging participation in physical activities. The Game Sense approach, GSA, is a student-centered teaching model that emphasizes learning through play, where students develop skills and tactical understanding within the context of modified games. Rather than focusing on drills and isolated skill development, the GSA encourages students to think critically and make decisions in real game scenarios. According to literature, such as the work of Light 2004, GSA fosters a deeper engagement with the learning process by shifting the focus from repetitive drills to active participation, promoting problem solving and strategic thinking. The strength of GSA lie in its ability to make learning more relevant and engaging for students. It promotes cognitive and social development by requiring students to collaborate, communicate, and make tactical decisions in real time, enhancing both their movement skill and their understanding of game strategies. In the context of PDHPE, the Game Sense approach aligns with outcomes like developing movement skills and fostering interpersonal skills, particularly in the movement skill and performance and health, well-being, and relationship strands. By using GSA, teachers can help students not only become competent in not only general capabilities but also build confidence, resilience, and the ability to work well with others. Reflecting on my experience with Indigenous games during a university tutorial, I initially viewed them as simplistic, focusing on basic skills without much complexity. However, after exploring the Game Sense approach and experiencing them integrated with Indigenous games, as well as through a study on Burunjin, my perspective has evolved significantly. The GSA reframes games as opportunities for developing not only physical skills, but also decision-making, critical thinking, and social interaction. Light, Curry, Mooney, 2014. I believe that by incorporating Indigenous games like Burunjin within this framework, highlighted their depth and cultural significance, emphasizing that these games offer rich learning experiences beyond simple play. Williams, Bill, Coleman, Mount, Hughes, 2021. One of the key strengths of integrating Indigenous games into my teaching practice is the cultural relevance and inclusivity they bring to physical education. These games, combined with the GSA, create an environment where students can explore concepts of fairness, teamwork, and respect for diversity. Light, Curry, Mooney, 2014. This approach, I believe, resonates strongly with the goals of the PDHPE syllabus, particularly in the Content Stage 3 outcomes related to health, well-being, and relationships, where PD3.3 and PD3.10 requirements are fulfilled. PDHK10 syllabus 2018. Through this experience, I've realized that incorporating Indigenous games like Burunjin into my professional development as a teacher will allow me to create a broader contextualized learning experience for the modern Australian classroom. During the GSA tutorials, I noticed that the games were not centered on individual abilities or skill, but rather on the collective capabilities of all participants, regardless of body type or gender. Although I understand that this inclusive approach allowed everyone to take part in a variety of games, giving all students the opportunity to practice essential general capabilities together, I personally found myself not stimulated by the lack of competition and complexity of the activities. Buchanan 2022 believes that the teaching of fundamental movement skills, FMS, such as catching, throwing, running, jumping, and rolling, is recognized as a foundational aspect of physical education in primary schools. Buchanan 2022. The GSA supports this by providing a play-based pedagogy that not only focuses on the development of these key physical skills, but also enables students to enhance their cognitive and social abilities, Buchanan 2022. Through GSA, strategies for teaching FMS in an engaging, game-centered manner allows students to experience meaningful transformations across multiple outcomes, Williams 2013. Furthermore, GSA aligns with outcomes from the PDHP syllabus, such as demonstrates a range of movement skills in different physical activity contexts, and end quote. Stage 2, Outcome 2. By encouraging the application of fundamental movement skills in various modified games. When the GSA and FMS are combined, multiple outcomes from Stage 3 movement skill and performance is satisfied as PE class becomes more dynamic and interactive, allowing students to practice FMS in meaningful game-based contexts. For example, instead of isolating a skill like throwing, the GSA integrates it into a game scenario where students must decide when and how to use the skill. This method not only teaches the physical skill, but also fosters tactical awareness and decision making. As students learn why and when to apply the skills in a game situation. It also emphasizes personal and social capabilities, fostering teamwork, respect, and inclusivity as advocated in Content Stage 2, Health, Well-being and Relationships in the syllabus, PHP K10 syllabus. In my future practice, I understand that through GSA, the teaching of FMS can become more engaging and inclusive, but some students may not be sufficiently engaged. I will take accountability to ensuring that the large majority of students can actively participate and develop key movement and interpersonal skills. During the tutorial, I reflected on the idea that reflection itself is a skill that can be learned and nurtured. Over time, I initially saw reflection as a passive activity, something done occasionally to think about past experiences. However, through the tutorial, I realized that it is an active, intentional process that requires practice and discipline. Like any other skill, I realized that reflection can be developed with continuous effort and feedback. The PDHP K10 syllabus consistently emphasizes the importance of self-reflection for students, highlighting its role in personal growth and well-being. PDHP K10 to 18. It stands to reason that teachers should similarly engage in continuous reflection. For example, autobiographical reflection to enhance their practice and better support their students. Frilling, Bastians, Stignan, 2012. Although Choi, 2012, admits that autobiography as a pedagogy can be challenging when compared to traditional theories of teacher pedagogies, but believes that continuous development of self-reflection skills is essential to the development of professional teachers. This practice not only fosters a deeper understanding of one teacher's philosophy and practice, but also encourages educators to critically examine their past experiences, biases, and assumptions. Choi, 2012. By integrating autobiography into their pedagogical approach, teachers can cultivate a more authentic and personalized teaching style that resonates with their students. Furthermore, self-reflection promotes lifelong learning, enables teachers to adapt to the ever-evolving educational landscape, and respond effectively to the diverse needs of their learners. In this way, the challenges associated with autobiography pedagogy are outweighed by the significant benefits it offers for both teachers and their students. Consequently, self-management skills is seen as one of the core domains of the PDHP K10 to 18. The PD3-9 outcome in the PDHP K10 syllabus emphasizes the importance of students developing and applying self-management skills to adapt and respond effectively to personal and group situations. This outcome encourages students to take responsibility for their actions, manage their emotions, and navigate challenges in both individual and collaborative contexts. Through developing these skills, students learn how to set goals, make decisions, and self-regulate their behavior in ways that positively impact their health, safety, and well-being. In the context of the game sense approach and fundamental movement skills, PD39 aligns with activities where students are encouraged to think critically about their actions during gameplay, make decisions that benefit the team, and adjust their behavior in response to changing game dynamics. PDHP K10 to 18. For example, I would create GSA modified dodgeball games where the center line is moved backwards in each team's areas so that there is less emphasis on strength and speed, and where positioning and communication with teammates are more important. This requires students to reflect on their actions, assess their effectiveness, and make adjustments, all key components of self-management. By modeling these practices, educators not only demonstrate the value of introspection, but also create a culture of growth and improvement within the classroom. Choi, 2012. During the tutorial, I initially believed that it was solely the responsibility of teachers and parents to support students' well-being. However, reflecting on the World Health Organization's Health Promoting Schools framework and drawing on insights from the tutorial, I now understand how schools can play a crucial role in promoting student well-being. Schools can provide a holistic and supportive environment by implementing structured policies and activities that promote both physical and mental health. This aligns with the findings in Brown and Shea's research, 2021, which suggests that schools' focus on well-being has evolved from addressing individual resilience to fostering a broader sense of identity and social connection. This shift in focus underscores the importance of a whole school approach to well-being, where the entire school community, including teachers, students, staff, and families, collaborate to create an environment conducive to learning and growth. Positive behavior for learning plays a crucial role in this approach by establishing a supportive environment that prioritizes positive behavior and mental health. Stefania, 2024. By implementing positive behavior for learning in my professional development, I can cultivate a culture that celebrates positive behavior and fosters a sense of belonging among students. The framework emphasizes the importance of clear expectations for behavior, which helps students understand what is expected of them and the consequences of their actions. Stefania, 2014. This clarity reduces uncertainty and anxiety, allowing students to feel more secure in their school environment. When students know what behaviors are valued and how to meet those expectations, they are more likely to engage in positive interactions with peers and teachers. Stefania, 2024. Throughout this semester, my participation in PDHPE has broadened my understanding of how to approach teaching PDHPE in a way that is engaging, inclusive, and aligned with students' physical, emotional, and social development. I've learned the importance of using student-centered methods like the game sense approach and how incorporating indigenous games can foster inclusivity and cultural awareness. This experience has highlighted the significance of fostering well-being through collaborative, play-based activities, which will be integral to my teaching approach. I now understand that PDHPE is not just about physical skills, but also about encouraging critical thinking, problem solving, and social interaction. The learning activities throughout the semester directly related to key theories and content, such as fostering physical literacy through fundamental movement skills and promoting well-being within a whole school approach, as well as how reflection can enhance my professional teaching experience, after studying this subject, I feel much more confident and enthusiastic about teaching PTHP. I now see how critical it is for students' overall development, and am excited to implement diverse, inclusive strategies that cater to the holistic well-being of students. I feel ready to approach PHPE with a focus on engagement, inclusivity, and the promotion of lifelong healthy habits. Thank you.